ADA, we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if you refer to our analysis, since the price was within this correction, we mentioned the only ways to look for buy to put our entry above the top. All right, because we mentioned if the price is going to drop, we just let it go, because I mentioned we can put this one as a correction relative to this, because since this one is really sharp and we can expect the price to retest the previous low, and as we can see the price tag 2.0. Now we want to see what's the next. Okay, whether still we are within this correction or we can look for the reversal. Anyway, we start with higher time frame, we start with daily chart. We want to see what we have been looking for. As what we expected, the price tag 1.82, we have been looking for the reversal. The price tag 2.37, but it couldn't break, because we mentioned with the breakout of 2.37, we can look for 2.5, 2.65. And with the breakout of the 2.65, we can expect the price break 3.0. Okay, now the question is whether we can look for the reversal or we can expect this one turn to a bigger correction. If yes, this is a bigger correction, then simply the price can break 1.82. Anyway, this is what we need to be aware of that. But we should know that if we get any opportunity for buy based on lower time frame, we will take it. We don't need to wait for the price to retest 1.82 before we take the trade. That's mean if we get any reversal from now, we will take the trade. But if we move to forward chart, I don't see any reversal unless this one turn to a correction based on lower time frame in relative to this. Then from now we will take it. From there we can look for the trade, and the stop loss should be somewhere around 1.82. Okay, and now if I move to 1 hour chart, the only question is, since we get this shadow, okay, if you want to put this one in relative to the previous low, if you refer to the indicators, we cannot refer to the divergence. Now the question is how to look for the divergence, whether we have to consider this one. If we consider this shadow, we don't see the divergence. If not, yes, we can refer to the divergence. That's why we have two options. Either we call this one as a three waves without considering this one, following by divergence, and we consider this one is a reversal, or we consider this one, then we don't have a divergence, and then we can look for this one as a flat. In that case, the price have to retest the previous low. Okay, now this is the things that traders, they need to consider which strategy they use. Okay, that's why I mentioned if the price consolidate here for longer time, any trade for buy from here, we will take it. For sure, if we get any reversal as a short move flag, we will take the trade. But from now, what I have here, if the traders, they want to look for trade by having entry above this, also they can. All right, but any entry above this, with the even since the price tag 2.15, they have to move their stop loss to break even. And the stop loss should be either below this, the lowest price of this shadow, or at 1.82. All right. By the way, for me, I think if the price consolidate another few hours here, having entry above this can be an option. But if the price continue and drop, we just let it go. We look for the reversal as a short move flag. All right. Because the confusion is this part. And from what we see here, reversal as a corrective, still we can expect this one turn to flat, and even the price retest the lowest somewhere around 1.9 or 1.95. Anyway, from now, if we get any reversal as a short move flag, we will take it. But from what I can see here, what I can say is that we don't see really good trade setup either for buy or sell, and we are not really interested to look for sell. We're looking for buy. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.